Harmony Church, can you believe it? We are only a couple of days away from Easter. Easter, the most incredible holiday that we celebrate as followers of Jesus, because it celebrates when He died and then was resurrected. And because of that, we now are able to have forgiveness of sins and a relationship with Him. Everything hinged on that cross and whether or not He would actually raise from the dead. Because the problem is, anyone can say they're God, but unless they raise from the dead, well, you know what? You can question that. But Jesus rose from the dead, and we celebrate that this Sunday at Harmony Church. Make sure you're there. Bring a friend, a family, or an enemy. Now, I want to hit you up with one thought. I had this thought because of a couple conversations this week with some friends. About 25 years ago, I was involved in what was called Budo Aikido, which was a martial arts. And in there, we learned a technique where you would grab someone's arm, and with their body weight, you would manipulate them and flip them over. I was explaining this to a friend of mine one day when we were playing pool at his house. And he said, "You'd never be able to do that. You'd never be able to do that." And so he held his arm up and he said, "Go ahead and try to flip me over like that." Well, obviously, if he's got his arm held up and he's ready, he's all stiff and tight and tense. And I said, "Well, I can do it, but I'm going to have to hurt you." And I grabbed his arm and he said, "Go ahead, try." I said, "Well, I'm telling you, I can do this, but I will hurt you." He said, I dare you to go ahead and try. You'll never move me." I said, "So I have your permission to hurt you to do this?" And he goes, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So I grabbed his arm and then I quickly kicked him in between the legs. And when I did that, he immediately released and relaxed, and I was able to then grab his arm and manipulate him and throw him over on his back. And that might seem dirty and it might not seem fair, but the point is, and there is a point, I think a lot of times in life we have our hand and our fist tightly closed on things and we're not going to let go, and it's almost in defiance. This is mine. I'm not going to release it. And God says, "Okay, I'm not going to force you to release it. I'm just going to let life keep nailing you, nailing you, nailing you. And pretty soon life is going to cause you to go, 'Oh,' and I give it up. And you know, it's not worth it." And when you open up your hand, then God goes, "Okay, let me take that from you." In love. He says, "Let me take that from you." So if you're getting beat up in life, if things are coming at you, maybe stop and ask God, what is it that I'm hanging on to that I don't want to give to you, that maybe it would just be easier if I said, "Okay, God, just take it. Take it. I don't need life to beat me up to the point where I release it. Just take it from me." And you know what? When we give everything to God, then He's in control of everything in our life. And it goes so much easier, doesn't it? I think so. All right, don't forget this Sunday, Easter Sunday, and more information about our new move to the church, away from the school. Exciting, exciting, exciting things. Can't wait to tell you. And remember, as always, MGLG, which is Make God Look Good. Hey, we'll see you this Sunday at Harmony Church. I'm Pastor Garth Heckman. I love you guys. And please, please love Jesus. He's worth it. He is worthy. I'm out.